What's up, guys? So, you need some warrior beginner tips, arena, PvP, whatever you guys need, I got it for you guys in this video. It's a basic guide. It's going to help you guys out. Let's get to the clip. Welcome to the Warriors Beginner's Guide. Whether you guys just leveled to 90 or you guys have been 90 for a while and you wanted to get into some PvP, I got some great tips for you guys to start out. Remember, this is just a guide. This is basic stuff that all warriors should be doing, and I'm sure that you, after you start doing it, can improve everything I'm working on. Now, one thing that's super fun that all warriors should know is if you're up high and you get knocked off something, you should never die. We have an ability called Heroic Leap. Heroic Leap is an ability that we leap through the air and smash on the ground, dealing a little bit of damage, but also we can use it to not die. Just like that. What happened there was, once I was falling, I hit my Heroic Leap and it stopped my movement in the air, and it actually stomped the ground. So that's a great thing if you guys are at Lumber Mill and AB and you get knocked off or something, if you really need to live. It doesn't matter in a battleground, but an RBG, if you don't want to die, that's one thing that you can do. Always remember, don't stand at the edge of Lumber Mill if you got someone that can knock you back anyway. Now, sticking with the Heroic Leap theme, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a Heroic Leap to charge. This works really well if you're trying to slow someone down, if they're getting away from you a little bit and your charge is just not in range. It works if you want to get a real quick spell intercept or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be on this target and I'm going to be hitting them and doing whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Heroic Leap away and then I'm going to immediately charge right back in. Now that was kind of fast, but let me explain what I did. When I Heroic Leaped away, I landed in this area here. As you can see, my charge is ready to go. So I hit my charge, ran back in, successfully intercepted the cast, did whatever, his heal, and then I was free to blow him up and burn him down. Now another thing with charge is a great ability because if you're getting knocked off Lumber Mill or knocked off something in arena 2v2 and you get knocked off to the second level of anything, charge is a great ability because when I'm up here on this target, and sometimes it doesn't work on this target, it works really really good in PvP scenarios. But let's say I'm on this target and I fall off. I can charge right back in. Did you guys notice how I was jumping off and I charged right back in? That works really good in PvP scenarios when you get knocked off or for some reason there's a priest and he mind controls you and you jump off, but you can hit that at the last second. Last thing, but remember, this is an amazing thing because you can travel so far with this little trick that I'm going to show you. Let's say there's a target just blowing you up. You can't get to him. These banners right here are your best friend. Not just because of the abilities they can do, but what you can use them for. We have an ability, I changed it into Safeguard, but Safeguard is a great ability for helping out your players in your group. But let's say you're doing a 1v1, a 2v1. Let's say your opponent died or your partner died. We're going to still use these banners. I'm going to put this banner out and I'm going to target it. And I'm going to charge. Heroic Leap. Charge. Whatever. See how the mobility that I have just from that. So these banners are great for using your Safeguard on to speed up to try to get to the target. Hopefully that helped you out. Well, actually, let's talk about one more thing. The one-shot macro. Everybody loves the one-shot macro. Not a lot of people like to show their one-shot macro, and it's actually very, very simple. All your cooldowns, all your abilities, everything that you want to put in it, put in it. I'll show you guys mine. This is the one-shot macro that I put into it. Now, as you guys can see, I have Sweeping Strikes. I usually do this with Bladestorm if I'm doing like a 2v2 and I have two melees that I'm going against. I'm not really going... Let me talk about Shockwave and Bladestorm. Bladestorm, fun, fun, fun. Shockwave, if you want rating, you go Shockwave. Pretty much to sum it up. But the one-shot macro, I have Shockwave in here because if I'm trying to burst and I have someone that I want to stay there for a second, Shockwave casts right on, give me that stun, I can blow them up, I can do whatever, I can start hitting them, and all that good stuff. So, I hope this guide helps you guys out. If it did, leave a like, share this video, do whatever you guys want, leave a comment, tell me your tips and tricks, because like I said, this is a beginner's guide, so I just wanted to show a few things on mobility because I've had a couple friends that said they have a really hard time staying on people as a warrior, and we do have a lot of things to do. Remember, hamstring is your best friend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe.